In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a workflow in Claude. First, open Claude. You will see a clean interface that is user-friendly. The application is designed to help you streamline your tasks. This initial step is crucial because it sets the stage for everything that follows. By launching Claude, you are preparing to take control of your workflow. You may notice the dashboard has various options on display, but don't feel overwhelmed. Focus on starting a new chat, as this is where your workflow creation journey begins. Once you have Claude open, take a moment to familiarize yourself with the layout. This will make the next steps easier. Next, start a new chat. You can do this by locating the New Chat button. It's usually prominent on the screen, guiding you toward creating a fresh conversation. When you click this button, you initiate a new space for your workflow ideas. This step is important because it allows you to separate different tasks or workflows, keeping your projects organized. You want to ensure that each workflow has its own distinct chat, which helps in managing multiple projects effectively. After clicking, you will see a blank chat window where you can begin to outline your workflow. Now, describe the workflow you want. This is where you paint a clear picture of your intended task process. For instance, you might want to create a workflow for processing customer emails. Be specific about each step you want to include. For example, start with read the email. This first action is critical because it represents the entry point of your workflow. By specifying this, you are already laying down the foundation of your process. It's essential to articulate each action clearly so you and others can understand the workflow later. Continue by categorizing the issue. This is the second step in your workflow. You might say something like, categorize the issue. This part is vital because it helps you sort emails into different types of inquiries. For example, you could have categories like billing, technical support, or general questions. By categorizing, you make it easier to prioritize responses, ensuring urgent matters are handled first. This organization saves you time and enhances efficiency in your operations. After you add this step, you will find it easier to visualize the entire workflow. Next, draft a reply. This action is where you outline what the response to the customer will look like. You want to ensure that the message is clear and helpful. This step matters because it sets the tone for customer interaction. A well-crafted reply can improve customer satisfaction and foster better relationships. You might write a generic response first and then personalize it based on the customer's issue. This flexibility allows you to maintain a professional standard while still addressing individual concerns. You should feel confident that this step prepares you for effective communication. Lastly, create a follow-up task. This is the final step of your workflow. Write down, create a follow-up task. This action ensures that nothing falls through the cracks. It is important because it prompts you to revisit unresolved issues or check back with customers after a certain period. By adding this to your workflow, you maintain accountability and show customers that you care about their experience. After you finish this step, you will have a comprehensive workflow that is easy to follow and implement. With all these steps outlined, you now have a clear workflow in Claude. This structured approach will help you manage tasks efficiently. You can always return to this workflow for reference or make adjustments as needed. This flexibility is one of the strengths of using Claude for your workflow management. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to create a workflow in Claude.